Hey guys, I'm back. I made it safely, guys. I went to the store, got a few things, and now I'm ready to cook breakfast. So come on in. I'm just waiting for you guys. Come on, let's do this breakfast thing. Hey, I already got my sausages already in the stove. So what I did was took a long turkey sausage, cut it up in like 9 pieces, got it in the stove now for the last 15 minutes, and let's see how it's going. Come on, it's time to eat, y'all. Let's get it going. See, you guys can see I already have cut up my sausages, my turkey sausages. Smelling so good. It's been in the stove now on a high heat, about 375 for the last 15 minutes, y'all. It's time to get this breakfast going because I am hungry. And y'all want to look at the snow again? Hey, I made it back safely, And now the snow is beginning to melt. And now, y'all remember the last live stream I did and I showed you the snow? Well, look at it now. Wow. The snow is melting real quick, ain't it? Hope we don't take 20 more years for it to snow again here in the Carolinas again. But anyway, y'all. Hey, I'm hungry. Y'all, it's already oh my God, 12:15. So this is not just breakfast. We're gonna call this thing Saturday brunch, okay? So already, guys, I got my sausage in. The next thing I'm gonna do now is go ahead and cook me some cheese and eggs, toast, grits, and pancakes. Yeah. I am so hungry. I already got my coffee on deck, y'all. It's already percolating. Smells so good, yeah. And it's Folgers. That's how I get down to Folgers, y'all. And I already had a guest who's here ready to eat breakfast. Y'all know what it is. Cheesy breezy, right? Can't get rid of him, but when I cook, he just keep coming on. But anyway, y'all, let's get to this breakfast thing. Thanks, guys, for the one thumbs up. I probably know who that is. Mad Max in the house. He's at work. He's a great supporter. He's been with me for a while, y'all. And y'all, I cut the heat off and I just opened the windows and it's getting so warm here naturally. Boy, but it's 23 degrees outside and the wind is blowing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I'm so hungry, y'all. But anyway, guys, I got the sausage going on. What I'm going to do right now, just to catch up with breakfast and the sausage so they come out at the same time, I'm going to go ahead and turn the stove on. I need to change clothes because this this robe of mine is a wool I got it from Korea about 10 years ago, and it just gets so warm. So what I'm going to do right now is turn the heat down a little bit. And guys, please, I'm going through premenopause, so I have got to go get the fan. No matter how cold it is outside, the sister girl is still hot. Be right back. Oh, Jesus. I'm live. I'm live cooking breakfast. Yes, I'm live, guys. I'm live cooking brunch breakfast. We call it brunch. Right now, as I start the fan, y'all. I know y'all like, oh my God, it's 23 degrees in North Carolina. This child got on the fan. Yes, yes, yes. Ladies, if you go through premenopause, you know what I'm talking about. No matter how cold it's outside, you got to have a fan, y'all. I tell you, I was burning up. And I'm all right now, though. Got that fan going on. Please believe me, guys. Don't ask what premenopause is. You wouldn't want it. You wouldn't want it. So, but anyway, getting back to breakfast, y'all. Whew, thank you, God, for the cool air. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, what I'm going to do now, guys, is go ahead and get my spatulas out. I got my sausage down on 325 for another additional 15 minutes. It's already been in the stove for 30 minutes. So right now I'm going to get my spatula. I'm going to get my great pan. And I'm debating, am I going to do toast, cheese and toast, or pancakes? I think I'm going to do cheese toast. Yes. So the next thing I'm going to go ahead and get, guys, this is going to be a quick southern breakfast because I am starving. Like I said, I already got my sausages already in the stove baking. I like to bake food because, guys, I'm supposed to be on a diet. What's going on? Got people up in Alberta and Stella. What's going on, honey? Just trying to cook the morning brunch. And I know that I'm in it myself. I know, right? Pray for me, y'all. Send me some cool air, right? And I got enough outside, but I need some in this kitchen. Whoa, Jesus. What I'm going to do next, guys, I'm going to get my eggs out. Uh, Normally, I put milk inside my eggs, but guess what? Y'all went to the grocery store. There is no milk to be found, honey. No milk, no bread, none of that. So I was able to get a little couple of things, but not what I wanted for normally for my breakfast. So without um, milk, we just gonna do straight eggs. I'll go ahead and place that in there. See, yeah, I'm gonna do four small eggs, and I'll let you know what kind of eggs it are. Well, actually, four large eggs. But they don't look large to me. They look like medium size. Sometimes people, I think they do false solicitation on these products, make you think you're getting large eggs. That's why you got to look in there and see what you're getting. But me, I was trying to avoid the store and get back home before the snow actually freeze up anymore because it is cold outside. And I'm telling you, I looked and a lot of people are having accidents because they moving too fast and black ice. People, you got to slow down. You got to slow down. And the reason why I'm so good, I'm a master driver, U.S. Army, guys. We got to train our people, so I learned how to teach myself. I can drive anything that moves, or I can even fly a plane if I wanted to. But getting back to breakfast, slow down, guys. If it's snowing, then slow down. Black ice is still out there, especially if your temperature down, like here in North Carolina, South Carolina, boy, 23 degrees outside. So therefore, in shaded area, it's gonna be this thing called black ice. Now, normally black ice, you don't see it because the snow is on top of it, but you got to slow down. I was going on the road, even the salt truck is on the back, it's flipped over in the ditch. You know what I'm saying? This guy who's supposed to be Department of Transportation in the ditch, don't you think that's an indicator that you might want to slow down? Oh my God, we're getting back to breakfast, y'all, but please slow down, guys. I want to see you in another live stream. Just slow down. So what I'm going to do now is going to take my pan. I'm going to put olive oil in it. Just so you can use any oil you want, but me, I love olive oil because it's healthy. Some people like to use margarine. Some people just like to use Pam. Do what you like, but I'm going to put like I say about a half of a tablespoon of oil. I don't want too much. All I want to do is lubricate the sides of my spatula because I'm about to cook some cheese and eggs. So what I do, I like to take my fingers and just go around the pan because all that greasy stuff in your eggs is just not healthy for you. And today, I normally take my yellow out of my egg white, but today, I'm not trying to go on a diet. I'm hungry. I haven't ate the way I wanted to in almost 2 weeks. You guys, I know I'm sick, but I'm not sick anymore. So what I'm going to do is lubricate my pan just like that. You know what I'm saying? And after that, I'm going to put it on the stove. I'm going to put it on a medium, which is like a 6, 5, 6. I don't know what I'm reaching for the vinegar for. I'm going to put a little bit more oil because it's not enough for me. Just a little bit more, maybe a half a teaspoon. What you want to do is basically lubricate it, and so your eggs can come up with a foundation. Foundation, y'all. That's all I want is a foundation. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to get my cheese, cut it up. Yeah, this is called Southern cheese eggs. Some guys call it cheese and eggs or cheesy eggs or whatever you want to call it. Still is cheese eggs. So what I'm going to do is take, I got sharp cheddar cheese. Got it from Piggly Wiggly. And y'all, the eggs right here, I'll tell you about. They say they're large eggs, but to me, they look medium. But y'all, when I get this breakfast, I'm going to sit down and read the chat. I'm just trying to hurry up because, guys, I am so hungry. And in the meantime, instead of just doing cheese eggs, I think I'm going to add a little bit of a turkey ham. And it's half ham, half turkey. I try not to eat so much pork, but sometimes, guys, when you're hungry, you're just hungry. And, I'm going to cut up in small little pieces of cheese. Probably about about 8 little small blocks. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and place it inside of the eggs. And then I'm going to take about 3. Well, maybe just not too much. I don't want too much meat in my eggs. So what I'm going to do is take this ham turkey, which is a mixture of the two, cut them in small blocks. I like to roll mine, that chef way. And put it on the chopping block, guys. You guys can see when I put it in the pan what it looks like. All you want to do is just, cut it in smaller pieces to your discretion. No matter how big it is or how small it is. You the cooker, you do that for yourself. And what I'm going to do now is go ahead and throw it all in the bowl. And I'm going to mix it up, put all the ingredients back in the fridge because I like to keep my kitchen kind of clean as I go. How can you cook in a dirty kitchen? I just can't do it. Some people can, but me, I just can't do it. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do, you guys can see what I'm about to do. See, I put all the ingredients in there. What I'm going to do right now is basically take a fork, stir it up, breaking the yolk, stir it up. And this is what we're going to call an omelet. We're going to call it a ham cheese turkey omelet. In that case, I was going to go scramble. I'm going to make an omelet. So I'm going to put a little bit more oil in my spatula. I usually have my grilled cast iron, guys, but today is underneath the sink. And I was like, you know what? It's not that. I'm not going to cook a big breakfast because we don't have that many people here today. Just me and someone else. And a little bit more oil in it. Just a little bit. Not too much. Just a little bit. And what you want to do is put enough where you can form your omelet. You know what I mean? So I think that's good enough for me. And what I'm going to do now Just go ahead and pour the ingredients. You guys can see them. I'm just gonna pour it in the spatula right here, where it can basically form a foundation. I don't know if I'm gonna scramble it or make it on, but we'll see. And next thing I'm gonna go ahead and put my grits on, guys. Now grits, guys, please believe me, the best way to cook grits. A lot of you guys can't cook grits and rice. Let me show you the best way to do it. In order to have the perfect grits and the perfect rice, you're gonna put water to your discretion. You're gonna cook, for 4 or 5 people. You want to put it halfway, but not for much. Just about a cup or 2 cups full. So basically, what I'm gonna do, since I love grits, it's gonna be an all-day breakfast in the morning. Because once I cook. I don't cook no more to the evening time. So I'm gonna put like 3 cups of water in here. Get my butter. Put it on a medium high because I want my food to catch up with my sausage that's already baking right now. Good butter, and before you put your grits or your rice in the water, make sure that you bring your boiling water to a boil, and that the margin of butter that you put in your rice and grits is melted. That's the secret cooking, so it doesn't stick, so it does not, let's say, come out hard. I see some of you guys cook grits. I was like, oh my God. And you wonder why you can't cook grits. You can't make perfect grits or rice in cold water. You got to let it boil first. So for this discretion, guys, I'm going to put like a 2 tablespoons. You don't know what tablespoons by looking at it. You got 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. So I'm putting 2 tablespoons of butter in my grits. So while that's going, it's going to be a quick breakfast, guys. Nothing big. We're cooking cheese, eggs, grits, and sausage and toast. So I'm going to put that in there. We'll be eating in a few minutes. Please believe me. Now, what I'm doing is bring you guys closer to the stove so you guys can see what's going on. And as this is getting on, I'm going to sit down and read chat. And what I'm going to do now is turn the trusted coffee pot back on by taking the coffee that I made this morning, putting it back up in there, and rewarming it up. So I just pour it back in this percolator I have. Oh, my God. First of all, I better turn this sucker off because I hate what's coffee to go flash in my face. You know what I mean, y'all? It's still hot. That steam boy is something else. So I pour it all in there, close it up, and plug it back in, and let it reheat itself. Okay. Turn it on. Oh yeah. Now, and I want it strong this time. So, but this is a Black & Decker cappuccino base coffee, tea maker, from Walmart. Paid a good about $45, and it's worth everything that I needed for it. So, but anyway, guys, I got the wrong eye on, so I'm going to bring this pot forward. Wait till my water comes to a boil, and I'll probably take a minute to sit down and talk to you. But anyway, let's check out the sausages, guys. Oh, it smells so good. Let's check it out. And you guys can see this is country turkey sausage that I got from my local my local butcher. And it looks so good, divine. Yeah, it smells so good. So we're going to give that about 5 more minutes, and I'm going to put the eggs on medium right now because I'm waiting for this water to boil so I can put the grits in, and I can sit down and read the chat right quick. So we got 4 thumbs up, 2 people in the building. Let's see what's going on, y'all. I got my peeps here. So let's read this chat and see what's going on. And Stella, let me tell you something, honey. That doggone video you saw earlier was a Christmas video that I did 2 weeks ago. She said, girl, I know you ain't smoking. I'm like, no, honey, no, smoking here. But but I just had to let her know that because I did a couple of videos. I went live once with the snow, and then I did a video. I guess I got about 141 videos from Christmas. Just putting up the Christmas tree, and that video was 2 days later, 2 days after Christmas, and I needed to take down the Christmas tree. So anyway, getting back to the chat, we got Alberta up in the house, my girl. She knows she's my girl. She said, hey, girl, I know that I'm in it myself. We were talking about menopause, ladies. Good to see you up and moving or breathing. I know, right? Thank you, God. And now, guys, I'm going to tell you something. I took my test yesterday. Come on, negative. Ain't God good? Yes, he is. Thank you, guys, for the prayer because you guys know I was so sick. Oh, my God, that is unreal. She's right. Yeah, the large eggs are huge ones. Yeah, and they said I was smaller eggs, right? I tell you that false solicitation is something else. And she didn't, Alberta says, we only had snow for a week at Christmas and a few days after the New Year's. Thank God, as I hate snow. Honey, I love snow. Hold on for just a second. I got to turn this thing down. Okay, I'll be right back. And guys, my eggs are forming the way I needed to. Sausage smells oh so good. Okay, and now, honey, I got this. See, I always turn the wrong eye on. I don't know why I keep doing that because I'm so used to my other stove. And now, there we go. Now it's on the right one. So I got a few minutes to talk to you guys before I put the grits on. And, wow, I need to clean up my oven too because I got Christmas cooking. But anyway, I need to clean it out. You know how you cook cakes and you realize, hey, something is stuck in the eye in the stove in the oven. It's time to clean it out. Well, it's my time to clean it out. No, I ain't doing it until next Saturday. So anyway, that's just because my lungs are so weak, guys. But anyway, getting back to the chat, yeah, the large ones are huge. And then Alberta and Stella says we only had snow for a week and Christmas a few days after the New Year's, and thank God it's gone. She hates snow, but I love snow, Stella. And moving down, she says, I hope you can taste it today. I hope I can too, because if not, I'm still gonna go up and down, girl. But that means I am getting well and I need to eat. And then she said, looks tasty. Oh, Tip Visions, what's going on, honey? What's going on? And Alberta and Stella and Tip, let me do something for you guys. I want to put you guys in blue. I really do. I think you deserve it. I thought I made you a moderator anyway. You are a moderator because you got a blue wrench. YouTube is different because I'm so used to seeing the names in blue and not the wrench. Okay, so with that being said, guys, Tiff says, oh, she's got blue. Alberta Stella says, I never tried grits, but have always wanted to try them. Yeah, grits are good, honey. I love grits any day of oatmeal. I hate oatmeal. I guess it's because there's that southern in me that I always like that. But my daughters, with that northern me, they still put sugar on their grits and they love cream of wheat. I mean, I just don't like cream. I just like grits. It's just me preference. I guess so. I got tired of eating oatmeal so much as a little kid. And she said, I don't drink coffee, but hubby and son do. And I drink coffee, maybe 1 cup, but more I do tea, especially with the menopause thing, guys, because coffee makes me sweat so much. And sometimes I just got to have my first morning joe. But after that, that's it. I used to be a type of person to drink coffee all through the day. But now I can't do so much of it. So I have to make it down to 1 or 2 early in the morning. But since it's after lunch, I'm making coffee for my company here. But me, I'm going to be drinking cold water or maybe some orange juice. And Alberta Stella says, yum and love your butterfly. Thank you, darling. Thank you. My daughter bought it for me Christmas. I know I was having fun with you. I know, right? Then he says, I don't like being cold, wet where I live. We rarely have snow, at least, hopefully, really. LOL, climate changing and all, honey. I feel you. We was having summer, springtime was so much in December. I just cannot believe there's snow here in January. Thank you. Love cream of wheat. I love cream of wheat too. I like grits with cheese. So do I, Tip. I got to have that. I have got to have grits in my cheese. I love it. Must be a Southern thing, Carolina thing. I don't know. I never drink anything hot as I always burnt my mouth. Funny, our brother and Stella. Well, let's get back over to this breakfast thing, y'all. As you can see right now, the water is hot for my grits, and my eggs are ready to go. So I need to go ahead. I think I'm gonna scramble them up, guys. And I'm also what I'm gonna do right now is get the grits ready. If I have any, I hope I got some because I'm out here making some rice. Don't I guess what? We won't have no grits. I know I got grits. I'll always keep grits in my car. And guys, I love Jim Dandy, or I might use some Quaker grits. But these are the things I grew up on, and I just love them. And here down South Carolina, North Carolina, that's what we get down with. That Jim Dandy and Jimmy Dean. But anyway, I'm putting my grits on. Put about a half a cup, maybe a cup. And right now it's already boiling, so I'm gonna do. Normally I have milk to make it smoother, but since I don't have any milk today, guys, I'm just gonna have to play it by heart. I'm gonna put a little bit more because I got more water than I do have grits, and I want to go ahead and start eating. So I'm gonna place that there. Put more grits in it. Oh God, them sausages smelling so good there. I am so hungry, guys. I'm gonna go live again, y'all, once I get done cooking, because I don't want to be on live and eating in front of you guys. So after I do this, I'm gonna get dressed and probably about 1 or 2 o'clock today. I don't know exactly what time, but we'll go live, and we can go live all day, because I can't go anywhere today. And I went somewhere this morning, but once I'm home and I did all my shopping or whatever for the day, I'm home. It is cold outside, so don't let the sun fool you. It is 23 degrees with a wind chill of 18 because the wind is blowing. But right now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and place the lid on my grits so they don't be popping all over the place, right? So I'm going to go ahead and cover it up with this. Yes. And I'm going to scramble the eggs up so you guys can see. Oh wow, I got the wrong pan. So what I got to do, because this one does not have a handle to it, and I don't want to burn myself, so I'm going to take a wet rag, and while I scramble it up, I want to burn myself. I'm just going to scramble up, guys, because I can't flip it yet because I let the foundation stay too long, and the olive oil is sitting on top of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and make it scrambled eggs. Guys, I didn't put any salt in it, running my mouth, but you know what? That's okay. Because no matter when you start cooking, you always put salt in your food later, right? And don't ever be afraid to season your food, ladies and gentlemen, because that's how you know how good your food tastes. If you don't taste it and season it, then now you're gonna give it to somebody else, and that's what we call soul cooking food. Because you make your food taste good. Why would you give somebody something that you don't think is good? That's how we learn how to cook. So don't ever be afraid to learn how to cook. And you got little kids watching me right now, because I know a lot of you young guys say you're 18 and up, but when you're actually 15, make sure you have an adult in the kitchen with you. Please do, because I don't want you to burn out mom and daddy's kitchen now. They're like, who told you how to cook? It's Carolina Diamond. But she helped you burn my kitchen down? Yes, mama. No, she did not. Because I told you to get an adult, right? So what I'm doing now is stirring it up. And I'm going to place this on a low 3 because I want it to stay warm, but I still want it to get some of that oil out, because I want it to come out nice and fresh. And I'm going to go ahead and put my little salt on it. Not too much, because your cheese already has salt in it. And when you put too much, you just make it just too much salt. And you don't need that much salt because you guys got high blood pressure and high cholesterol. That is the number one reason, okay? The next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put some black pepper on it. Yes, there we go. And I'm going to go over here and do the same thing for my grits, add a little bit of salt and pepper to it. And you guys, grits don't take that long to cook, probably about 10 minutes at the most, because this is already ready to go because I had it on such a high 6, and this stove really gets really hot. And the type of potware that I have, I get it from Walmart, but it's from the Paula Deen collection, and basically it's a thermal fill, and it gets hot more than the average potware. And I love it, and I love Paula Deen. She's my girl. I love her. She's so southern. I love her southern drawl. She's a southern belle to me. And y'all got to sneak because of that pepper. Excuse me. Here we go again. Oh, Lord. Pepper just makes me sneeze. Always has. So what I'm doing right now, I'm going to go ahead and stir it up. And then while that's doing, guess what I'm going to add, y'all? Need some sharp cheddar cheese in this grits, right? Yes. So I'm going to turn it down real low. And right now the grits is beginning to, how the grits just breathe. And that's what it's doing right now. And right now I'm turning my sausages for another 5 minutes because they're good and ready. Time to eat. Yes, Lord. Yes. It smells so good. And in the meantime, guys, while that's going on, I'm going to get 2 plates out because I do have a guest. And I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'm going to get you again about another 2 hours. Once I'm dressed and I look decent, right? Because I'm still in my night clothes. Even though I got back in here because it's cold outside. My boots were wet. My pants were wet from all the snow. But while that's going on, I'm going to put my toast on the toaster, guys. So, okay, here we go. I was looking for my bread. I was like, oh, God, where is the bread? And we didn't have any bread at the grocery store. So you guys see how much light bread I'm getting low in that? But that's okay. As long as I have 2 pieces and make some toast and we are in the house. I'll go back out later once the snow melt and, go get some more bread because I was just told by a trusted source that we now have bread at the grocery store. So while that's going on, I'm going to take out my sausages and get ready to get these plates ready. And we're going to get ready to eat some breakfast around here. So, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and place everything on it so it can look kind of professional, even though I'm not a culinary artist or chef artist, but I'm just somebody who just know how to cook. I'm being a mom and a grandma now. Yes. And I love it. I love being a grandma. I wouldn't trade anything for it because it's something else, you grow your daughters, your children up, and then they have other siblings. They like a little mini mixture of you and your daughters or your kids. And it's so amazing. Because then a good thing about being a grandparent, you can take your grandbabies and you get tired of them, give them back to your mom and daddy, right? But I love my babies. I watch my babies all the time. I love both of them. They're Ava and Aiden. I got a grandson and a granddaughter, and I love them to death. So right now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take my spatula and put a little bit of cheese and eggs. I am sweating, too. I hate sweating when I'm cooking, so y'all got to bear with me because I'm going to go ahead and put these cheese and eggs on to these plates, and I got to wipe my face, honey. But one thing about this is I don't want to be sweating when I'm cooking my food. Here we go. Put it there. And my toast haven't came up yet, so I got time to put cheese in my grits before it does come up. Right? Trying to make it pretty, y'all. Just gonna make it pretty, I promise you. And at the same time, I like to clean behind my stuff. Toast is up. Yes, it is. Toast is up. And now basically my toast, I normally put it in the stove. Y'all bear with me wipe my face. Okay. Now, with that being said, guys, I got my toast over here. Toast exactly behind the laptop. You can see it come out nice and brown and pretty. See that? I'm going to place that there. And then I'm going to get my grits. I forgot to put cheese in my grits, guys. But, everybody don't like cheese grits. I put mine individually with some shredded American cheese, which I'm going to do. But right now, for the purpose of this video, because, when you got company over, you let them season their own food. So I'm going to put a scoop of grits here on their plate. And a little scoop of mine on mine. And, oh, yeah. Then what I'm going to do is go ahead and put that away. Put that in the back. All right. I didn't mean to take the lid and put it in the dishwater. Dishwater. So what I'm going to do is rinse that off and put this back because we still have grits for later, just in case somebody wants a second plate or whatever. And then I'll leave the eggs there, wipe down my stove. Now, y'all, for the part that I'm waiting on, and that's the Turkish sausage. It's coming out. Actually, what I'm going to do is basically turn it off, leave it in the stove so it can still stay lukewarm. And then I'll show you the final ingredient. As soon as I find a fork and quit sweating, right? Forgive me, y'all. All right. Oh, boy, you guys who got menopause on, I'm praying with you. Pray for each other, honey. Because the struggle is real, women. The struggle is real. If y'all ladies don't think y'all ain't going to hit it, please believe me. Yes, you will. Menopause can start as early as 20 years before you start going on the actual menopause. And when does it end? I don't know. It's a song that never ends, you ask me. But my mother once told me, she said hers didn't take that long because, she basically had us. She didn't have a C-section or anything. So when she went through it, she did it for 2 years, and that was it. Some women have been known to go through menopause until they're 80 years old. Can you believe that? Lord, would be like that. Y'all got to pray for me because I don't know if I can handle it. I guess I got to have ice with me until ice age, right? But anyway, we turn the stoves off, and you guys can see the final product. I'm getting the utensils out. And here we go. I'm getting the utensils out for the company, and we're going to see how beautiful this is. Let you guys see it. And, okay. I'm trying to make it cute, y'all. I had me some parsley. It's so pretty, but I don't have any parsley, y'all. But this is the final product. We got my toast, my Turkish sausage, my grits, my cheese and eggs. See that? And then the person, the people who's going to eat with me today are going to put their own grits, their own butter, and all that. But, guys, I'm going to read the rest of the chat, and I'm going to let you guys go so I can eat my breakfast. I am so hungry, right? But let's see what's going on in here. Anita says, God bless you, and sup, you sound better. That's good. Yes, I am. Uncle Butler Bonds, what's up going on, baby? Much love to you. I saw you yesterday in AAP's chat, man. We was like having a good time up in there, and I am sweating, y'all. So, the struggle is real, honey. Heck, I'm living with ice packs on either side of my head. I know that's right. I need some now. Y'all better send me some of that cold wind. You feel me? Because even if at this heat, this fan ain't helping a sister. I take care of Susan. One lady was still in menopause at 86. God bless the child. Lord have mercy. She better get some of that HRT, that hormone replacement therapy. You know what I'm saying? I got a girlfriend, a friend that was in the military. We're best friends. She's went to college, and we grew up together, and we're still friends to this day. She told me she got HRT, and she feel like a new woman. I said, honey, that thing it's called cancer. She said, honey, school cancer. She said, I'm gonna get cancer. I'm gonna get it while I'm happy. And you know what? She living her best life. But me, I think I'd rather, just try the black tea and all those other things, because when you talk about cancer, we're talking about something we don't want to have, ladies. But you got to do what's best for you. Yummy, yummy. Enjoy your breakfast. What up, Uncle Butler Bonds? Awesome. Hey, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. And now, brother and Stella says, go eat your breakfast. While the hot and yes, right. Let me eat, y'all. And I'll be back with y'all in 2 hours. Much love, y'all. Peace. What? Yeah. We said, yeah, we were rocking. Yes, we was, Butler Bonds. You know it. Yeah. Hey, us make up mom and son. What's going on, baby? How y'all doing? And y'all, guess what? Katie Robert just hit me on TikTok. Miss Wonderful. But y'all, I got much more to tell y'all. Let me eat this breakfast. I'm gonna come back at y'all. Y'all, much love, y'all. 2 hours, y'all. Peace. Y'all have a good one. Y'all better stay warm and eat breakfast with me virtually. Much love, y'all. Much love. Peace.